Recently, the men's rights crowd over at Reddit did some awesome online activism. Occidental College in Los Angeles, California set up an online sexual violence anonymous reporting form. And just like the name suggests, it's an anonymous online form where anyone can report anyone else of sexual violence. Now, this flies in the face of the right for one to face their accuser. However, proponents of the form say that that's not the case, as no one named on the form will be subject to any actual discipline. Instead, if a perpetrator is named, a member of the Dean of Students' office will meet with that person to share that the person was named in an anonymous report, review the sexual misconduct policy, and inform the person that if the allegations are true, the behavior needs to cease immediately. That sounds like a blacklist to me, and it sounded like a blacklist to the guys over at Our Men's Rights. So they decided to flood the system with anonymous accusations of their own, thereby demonstrating just how easy it is to lie about someone when you don't have to provide your own identity. Many feminists, including David Futrell, were outraged that anyone would do anything so dreadful. Maybe they decided these guys were worse than two Hitlers because that's what always happens when MRAs pull off any kind of effective activism. Or maybe it's because Lauren Corella, the college's Title IX coordinator, was recently accused publicly of meeting with two students and one faculty member after they used the form. And this was the perfect way to distract from that. I don't know, maybe it's one of those two, I don't know. What I do know is that the response of the moderators at Our Men's Rights was to cave. They took down the posting that encouraged people to make anonymous accusations of their own. While I am disappointed by their decision to cave, all of this got me thinking about Karen Smith, the director of Sexual Assault Center of Edmonton. In response to our Don't Be That Girl poster campaign, which brought attention to female-perpetrated false allegations of rape, Karen told the CBC that it just doesn't happen. I can't say anything about this woman because I fear for my personal safety. But based on my own personal experiences, I strongly suspect that Karen Smith has been raping people all over the world. In the hopes of bringing Karen Smith to justice and preventing her from hurting anyone else, we've created an anonymous online reporting form of our own. If you have been hurt by Karen Smith, I encourage you to file a report on the form I'll be linking to in the low bar. And since false allegations just don't happen, Karen Smith will be forced to regard every single one of these reports as the God's honest truth. Nick Redding, mensrightsedmonton.com.